Hey there guys, and welcome back to Captain Omniverse 2. This is the final episode. Gonna do the final showdown. Face off against this guy. I think. Because I'm even angrier now. I'm sorry, he didn't tell me or something. I'll be here any second. Oh no. I need to get off the ship, yeah, okay. So we're obviously gonna fight him. Impenetrable combat mech suit. Yeah, let's see about that. See how impenetrable that thing is. Not getting my hopes up. We'll have a special surprise. Whoa. Okay, it's a lot bigger than I expected. So... oh boy. What's he gonna do? Whoa. Jeez. Okay. That's something to be careful for. Where's his health bar, by the way? The other two bosses had a health bar. Okay, so we need to push him back. Oh, I think I can see where they're going with this. It's kind of like in Super Metroid, with that red crocodile thing. You don't kill it, you just have to push it back until it falls into the lava. I'm guessing that's what we have to do with this guy as well. Just how far do we have to push him back exactly? Oh crap, there goes Arctiguana. Oh well. So basically when the cockpit is glowing red, you hit him, then he goes down, and then you can knock him away. Okay, that works. Jeez, where's the end? Come on, come at me. Oh jeez. He's got one hell of a mean uppercut on that thing though. And that jump that all the other mechs also did have. And boom. I wouldn't exactly call this a very challenging final boss. Oh, here we go, almost there. Only one more attack, I'm gonna assume. What the hell is he aiming at? I'm nowhere near there. Whoa. Oh, he took out the bridge. Or the... what are we on anyway? Gonna assume it's a bridge. Come on, buddy. Off you go. And are we done? Yeah, we're done. Well, that was, kind of anticlimactic. Hell, I think that took a lot shorter than the other two bosses. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we defeated them already as well, Rook, so no biggie there. But yeah, guess that's the end of the game. Kind of a disappointment. The end, I definitely expected more from the final boss fight. Oh well, let's just see how they wrap this up. So, that double-crossing wreck, I believe it's told. Oh yeah, Arjit, that cheaty scumbag underground merchant guy. This move, you're going to infiltrate them. Oh, I think that's how they're gonna link it to the episodes. Because remember, this game is supposed to take place in between, the two episodes of a two-parter, so it's gotta lead into the second episode, of course. Although I do believe that there is some sort of plot hole then. It's been a while since I've seen those two episodes, but I'm pretty sure Rook was surprised to learn that Bullfrag was Ben when he revealed his identity. And if this game is actually canonical, then he shouldn't be surprised about that at all. Because he would already know that Ben is back and that he's around trying to help them. But yeah, level complete. And that's a wrap then. Oh, what? Oh, this is nice. Instead of just watching the credits, they actually give you something to do during the credits. I can admire that. More games need to do something like that. Anyway, the voice talent. Apparently they misspelled Arctiguana's name, I believe. Oh well. Bullfrag, Forearm's Wrath. That guy, I like the John DiMaggio guy. His voices are generally pretty good. I'm pretty sure he's also Bender in Futurama, I believe. Anyway, I can play around with feedback a little more because he didn't get an awful lot of screen time anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much a wrap for Captain Omniverse 2 on 3DS. And can't really believe what I'm going to say here, but this is actually one of those games where the handheld version is far superior to the console version. Whereas with most games, the handheld version is usually just a watered down version of the console version. This game, it's just a completely different game altogether. It sort of follows the same plot, though not in its entirety. In the console version, you fight away bad as the final boss, and here's the second boss. And honestly, this one is far superior to the console version. So if you want to play the definitive version of Ben 10 Omniverse 2, look no further than the 3DS. Because honestly, the console version is crap. This version, it's not gonna win any Game of the Year awards, that's for sure. But I wouldn't say it's bad. It's average. I mean, yes, it's a pretty good beat 'em up. You can definitely string up some interesting combos, but there are just some things that it's a little bit lacking in. Level design could definitely be a lot better. I mean, honestly, we've been like on the ship for 6 levels, then in the street and in the caves for 6 levels, and then back on the ship for 6 levels. So there's definitely not a lot of different environments. So that's kind of a bummer. There could definitely be more enemy variety. There was definitely not a lot of that. And they could have also done without a lot of the annoying enemies. Now, none of them were as bad as those ice guys in the console version, though. Those were the worst. But the enemies in this game, they're serviceable. And the voice acting, it's pretty good. But it does get kind of tired of hearing the aliens blurt out the same one-liners over and over again. Also, I think I'm losing aliens really fast. I haven't really been keeping track, but I think I lost like 5 or 6 of them already. So I really hope the credits aren't going to be much longer, because I might end up having a problem if that's the case. Might have to resort to stuff like Accelerate and Gravitak. Oh shit, it's the ninjas. Oh well. So overall, what would I give this game as far as like a score goes? Well, I think anything over a 7 out of 10 would definitely be reaching. Because while it's definitely playable, it could certainly use a little bit of improvement. So I think I'm gonna give it about a 6.8 out of 10 or something. Something along those lines. Just a slightly above average score, because that's, I'd say, what it is. Honestly, when you consider that I gave the console version, I think I gave it like a 3 out of 10 or something, that's a big improvement. Now, I'm kind of curious as to whether we're gonna get, well, I think we'll definitely get another Ben 10 game eventually, but there hasn't really been any word about a Ben 10 Omniverse 3 or whatever. Boom! Screen clearing beam. Awesome. But yeah, there's definitely enough. They just kind of keep doing what they've done with this game and the previous one, just base it on whatever story arc in the cartoon is currently going on. There's definitely enough stuff to pull from. And they have introduced a fair amount of new aliens in the show recently that haven't made a video game debut yet. Guys like Vampire or Atomics, or what's his name? The Megawatt. And I don't know how they could implement him in a video game, but maybe Topek or whatever, that would be pretty cool. Definitely a lot of new aliens they could put in. And honestly, I definitely have plans for like a dream Ben 10 game, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen. What I would love to see is just a big open world, free roaming Ben 10 game where you can pretty much just turn into any alien and then just go completely crazy, like explore the world, fly around, run around, do whatever the hell you feel like. Kind of think Ben 10 meets Grand Theft Auto or something. That would be an awesome game, but I doubt something like that is ever gonna get made because that would cost way too much money, I think. So now that this game's over, what's gonna happen next? Well, recently I've invested in a little bit of superior technology, so to speak, that allows me to broaden my horizons to a certain new console. And let's just say that we're gonna be delving into that new console pretty immediately. with arguably the biggest game on the system right now. It's a much requested game. I think you can all have an idea what it's gonna be already. And as soon as I can start recording it, because I can't yet, I will, and then I'll put up the first episode as soon as possible. Of course, there's also still Dead Rising and God of War to deal with, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyway, thanks for watching Ben 10 Omniverse 2 on 3DS. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.